Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Elise Jerome here, and today, as you can see, I've already got my face base on because I want to play with the James Charles X Morphe palette. It is 39 amazing shades, comes with their plastic thing and all the names are on here, but just look at that variety. Like, every color you want is here. It's in the palette. And the pigment, I was swatching, kind of just touching them really lightly a little bit beforehand. Morphe does a lot of things right, and this is definitely one of them. Not sure what I want to create today, but I wanted to create a fun look and play with color because, hi, so many options. Why would you not play with color? Alright guys, we're gonna start off this look by going into the middle section where there's the bigger, kind of more neutral and warm tones. And I am gonna go in, sorry, I have to set this beauty off to the side so I don't drop it. I'm gonna go in with the shade Tune. It's just kind of a buttery neutral shade on a Sedona Lace fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go in and really kind of buff that through the crease just to lay myself down a nice base. With this palette, I have been watching a ton of videos of people getting their PR and all that, and James's video himself. It is super important when an artist creates something that they spent so much time on. If they give you a tip, use it. Why wouldn't you? I don't understand that. So he says to use an eyeshadow base rather than your concealer for a primer. I use Soft Ochre by MAC Paint Pot. It's been my go-to for years. It's what's on my eyes today. And I set it with a little tiny bit of translucent powder, but I still wanted it to be able to really kind of do what it was meant to do. So after I lay down that transition shade, I am going in with a Morphe R37, and I'm gonna dip into the color Mary, which is just a really soft, pretty, warmer tone. I love to mix cool tones and warm tones, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of this in the crease, just to kind of warm it up and give it a little bit of life. And then I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna try and use some of the blues, because there's some gorgeous blues. More than like the purples, pinks, and the reds, because I'll use those every day. So I'm really just going in and kind of creating a base for myself to work off of. Like, I won't bring any other colors higher than this one, so it'll kind of give just a little bit of warmth to the edge of the look, and that's what I really enjoy. So from there, I'm going to take my Morphe R38, which is just a little bit smaller, pointed fluffy brush. Also, you can use code James for 10% off on Morphe. He gets a little kickback, you get 10% off. It's a win-win. And I am gonna go into, let's see, I'm gonna go into the coral shade, Rusted, in that top row. And this palette is super pigmented. Like, Morphe gets better with absolutely every palette they come out with. It's amazing. For me, something within the formula in the system that they have changed with their 35R palette. It was always good before that, but that was the palette that I was like, oh, okay, so you did that. All right, cool. And ever since then, everything that they've come out with, whether it be the Jaclyn Hill palette or their holiday palettes or anything, or certainly this palette that they've come out with, has just been next level quality. Sorry about the little skip there. I didn't do anything while I was off camera. My dog came in and she's part Great Pyrenees and part collie, and she's just got a really big butt. And she tries to get herself behind my chair, and it doesn't work, so the chair shifts and everything shakes, and it's a mess. I probably took just as much time explaining it to you as I would have if you had just heard me kick around. Next, I'm going in with a MAC 217, and I am going to go into It's called Playground. It's this bright blue shade. And first I'm just going to press my finger down into it because I do believe this is one of the pressed pigments. And so you do want to work with them a little bit differently. You don't want to just swipe and brush it everywhere because it's meant to be more. I'm just gonna play. Maybe some of that on my brush. I barely tapped the pan, barely tapped it. And I'm going to press it on that outer corner, and I am just barely making contact with my skin, and look at that color payoff, y'all. This is amazing. And then I'm going to kind of rock it up into my crease.
Help me change those rings, that's just me. Hanging on to broken things.
Blend it in these warmer shades.
I guess that never been the type.
That's like 1, 2, 3. 3 barely pats into this pan, and that's the color payoff you're getting. This palette is, I do believe, it's sold out on Morphe.com right now. I don't know about in stores. I don't know if it's in stores yet. Don't bite my head off in the comments. I will try and find that below, but I don't know. So.
That's just me.
I did dip back into the pan to really just kind of intensify this outer corner and make it blue. Because this color is blue and I want it to stay blue. From there, I'm going to go in with, this is one of my AOA Studio brushes. It's an E112. These brushes you can find on shopmissa.com. These are $1. I love them. I'm going into the shade right below Playground. It's called Cola, and it's just a really, really beautiful blue. And I'm gonna stamp that right on that outer corner and kind of deepen it up just a little bit more.
I came across a picture of us, faded and covered in dust. For a moment there it felt like I just went back to that time. You cut off a lucky blue.
So there is a tiny bit of fallout right here on my face. That's on me for not using the colors properly. I was swiping instead of pressing. All you really need to do is go through before you really dig into this palette and kind of do some finger swatches. You'll see, if you're rubbing your finger around and there's a lot of pickup, it's a pressed pigment. It's meant to be pressed into place. You can't, fault anybody for that. That's how they get this beautiful color payoff. It's just something to be aware of before you're diving into something. You don't want to just go ham on every color, because it's just, they're not all going to work the same. And if you are going to buy a palette, why wouldn't you use it properly to get the best payoff? I'm just saying. Okay, from here, I'm gonna go and I'm warming up a little bit because I have to. But I'm gonna go into the dark purple shade called Escape, which is another pressed pigment, and I am taking it on it's a small shader brush. I really wish I could tell you the style or the brand or whatever, but it was like a $10 kit on Amazon that I bought, and it's just, I love it. I'm going to take it and put it right in here in this crease. Just right across that top, almost like if you were creating a spotlight eye or a halo eye, right where the top of that halo would be. And it is a pressed pigment, so I'm going to go in and press it, and then blend it. Press, and then blend. And really until you get the hang of it, I'm sure initially it's like, oh, this is too much work, but really it's not. Once you get the hang of it and you play with this palette a couple times, it's gonna be super easy to just, oh, okay, this is what I do with this one, this is what I do with this one, and it just becomes habit. I'm just taking that coral shade on a large fluffy brush and kind of softening up everything, and then I think I am going to go in with an even smaller brush. And again, sorry about that, guys. My phone cut out for some reason. And I am going to go into back into that bright blue shade called Playground and pat it right here just to get that maximum payoff throughout my crease and really pack it into place. So it's going bright blue, purple, dark blue. I'm going to take the other side of that brush and go back into the purple and just a little bit more purple across there. To make sure it's all, I mean, it's 3 different colors, so they're not going to blend seamlessly, but they're going to blend seamlessly.
Let them call me crazy. I could fall, make a fool of myself.
And then I'm going to go back into my paint pot into soft ochre. And I'm going to use another AOA Studio brush, an E113. Again, it's $1. Just take a little bit and I'm going to carve out a spot for one of the more shimmery shades just to really kind of highlight it, and I want the best payoff for the pigment. And I am taking very, very, very small amounts of the paint pot on my brush at a time. So yes, I am dipping back in. That is not because I need it. It's just because I'm being really careful to not disturb where the other colors were and to kind of blend out the edges with just a little bit of product on my brush. What shimmer shade to go into? There are so many. Let's see. This is Block, which is a beautiful golden green. And then we have Cape Cod, which I mean, that's like, hi mermaid, gorgeous. There is Literally, which is literally so cute. Halloween, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous copper. Shook, a gorgeous burnt. So what I like to do if I'm trying to pick out a color is I will go and I will get swatches on my fingers and see see kind of what is gonna look cool and see what look I'm going for. I'm gonna go with a warmer shade, and I think I'm gonna go with the shade Halloween. And I'm gonna use the shade Halloween on my finger and just pick it up and pat it right down onto where I put that paint pot. This is what I do with all shimmer shades. This is how I prefer to put them on. It just works best and I love it. And then I'm going to take a Morphe Y18 and go into Halloween and kind of just press it all along. I'm gonna go back in with that teeny tiny little shader brush and I'm gonna just barely dip into the black and deepen up this outer corner even just that much more. I'm going to take a tiny bit more of the paint pot in soft ochre and bring that out just a tiny bit closer to the corner of my eye. Cut just a little bit more of that crease out. And then I'm going to use more of a packing brush. I'm going to go in with just another E113 and pat it onto there. Oh, that worked beautifully. Yeah, shimmers don't usually work that well with a brush. Like I said, I use my finger,
Let 'em call me
but
crazy.
that payoff is,
I could fall,
I
make a
think that
fool of
works
myself.
better than my finger. So I'm going to go over
For you.
the rest of it.
I'm no good at waiting.
This color payoff is
Just like 1,000 days now.
I can't wait for everybody to get their hands on this palette and just like, because I mean, you can come up with so many looks. It's just awesome. I am going to go in with some liner just to give myself a base for my lash band. And this is my Essence waterproof liner pen. Y'all know the drill by now. Your girl doesn't play around. I got some in the works. I ain't too much And I'm going in with Tarte Pro cruelty-free lashes in the style Girl Boss. I just think they're really pretty. They've got kind of a halo eye, spotlight eye thickness to the middle. They're really good for any look. I really love all Tarte's lashes. And I love wearing those.
Stars up in the midnight sky don't shine without you here.
Actually, guys, I'm gonna do my lashes on. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got my lashes on, got them all set. I moved myself in a little closer so you can really see like how pigmented and gorgeous the color payoff of these are. This isn't a look that I would wear a lot, but I want so badly to put every color in this palette on my face. But, you know, I'll tone it down a little bit. For my under eye, I'm going in with a Morphe R41. And we're gonna do it. I'm going to the color 518, which is a bright, bright orange. And just kind of buff that under my lower lash line. Really, not sloppy, but not exactly concerned with how close to the lash line it stays. Actually, I'm going to use a larger brush. I'm going to use the Morphe wide. Really buff that under there. Then I'm going to take a Morphe Y22 and I'm going to go into the bright green color called Social Blade because it's calling to me, and I'm going to go right up there under my lash line. Really press it. I mean, you're just going to get the best color payoff that way, so why wouldn't you do it? Then on my, where'd it go? My flat definer, my Morphe Y21. I'm gonna go into that darkest blue color called Cola and just press that right along my lash line. Y'all know, if you've seen one video, I've done it in all of them. My go-to lower lash combo is my MAC Graph Black Technical Liner, and I barely make any contact with my skin under my eye, so I can get that pen tip in there, and apply that to my waterline. And I use the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara to finish it off.
I played it out a million times in my head, the place the right thing to say, but nothing rhymes.
Alright guys, this is the finished look. I think it looks really cool. I think it's really fun. It's so many different colors. And just so fun. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this palette and just play. Have so much fun. It's hashtag create your inner artist, and that's what makeup is for. It's art. It's supposed to be fun and a good time. Thank you so much. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, please do. Click that subscribe button. Do it, please. And I will see you guys in my next video. Give this a thumbs up, and I'll see you later.